Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal with NVIDIA Daily Analysis. In this video, we will discuss NVIDIA price movement for today and make an assessment for rest of the week. We'll also take a look news regarding NVIDIA, other AI stocks, and CPI or inflation data due on Wednesday. Now, let's get started. You see NVIDIA stock chart for today on your screen. NVIDIA opened at 887, it made a high 888, it made a low 867, and it closed at 871. That is 0.99% down. You see that NVIDIA still is directionless. Just like Friday, it's not showing any direction where it is going in the future. Moving on, 5-day, 1.46% down, 1 month, 1.58% up, last 6 months, 92% up. Last 6 months, you see the steep curve, but after touching the all-time high, NVIDIA slowed down, it's trying to do some correction. And that's a good thing, because NVIDIA had not done any correction in last 6 months. Moving back to the daily chart, you see that after opening high, NVIDIA went down, but it did not have enough momentum to go further down. So it looks to me that 850 is still a very good support level for NVIDIA. So it had to go up and then went down again, didn't have enough momentum, had to go up. Now it's flat. One thing you might notice, NVIDIA closed lower than the Friday closing. See, Friday was 880 and today 871. That might signal that NVIDIA is still trying to make some momentum to go further down. We'll discuss in more detail when we're talking about NVIDIA technical charts in a bit. Today, I haven't placed any buy or sell position because I already bought some shares at 860. So I'm not going to place another buy position at 860. We'll take a look on the technical charts, the next level of support. You see on your screen 90-day hourly interval chart for NVIDIA. NVIDIA made a low 450 and made a high 962 in last 90 days. RSI is at 42. It doesn't tell if NVIDIA is oversold or overbought at this point. So it can move in either direction. Now let's take a look at MACD. You see MACD tried to build some negative momentum sometime last week, but it was not able to go further down. So it started to go up on Friday. And again, you see the positive momentum on NVIDIA going up. So still, it's not able to cross the zero line, starting to go down since morning, you see. So at this point, MACD does not tell where NVIDIA is going to go tomorrow or day after. But the good thing is, there is no strong downward momentum on NVIDIA. So even if it goes down, it won't go too low and too fast. Now let's take a look 30 minutes chart. The 30 minutes chart, MACD is telling the same story. No strong momentum on either side at this point on NVIDIA. We had some negative momentum, you see, started to build sometime last week, but at this point, it's almost flat. Now, let's take a look Fibonacci levels. Now, I have the Fibonacci levels drawn. You see on your screen from 0% to 100%. See, the next level of support is at 892, and NVIDIA already broke that. And after that is 849. Still, NVIDIA is not able to break that support level. And after 849, if it is broken, the next level is 814. So regarding my position, I already bought NVIDIA at 860. I'm not going to place another position around 850. Probably if 849 is broken, then I'm going to place another buy position around 820. On the upper side, the next resistance level is 892. So this support also becomes the resistance for NVIDIA. And after that, the strongest support is at 962. I'm not seeing 962 level is going to be broken anytime soon. Now, let's talk about news regarding NVIDIA. You see NVIDIA news on the left side of your screen. So all the news are pretty regular news regarding NVIDIA. So I went over one by one. I'm gonna share some news with you. There is this news that says that the analysts are bullish on NVIDIA before the earnings. So that's a good thing. Another one is this one. So this says that NVIDIA RTX 5090 and RTX 5080 is gonna be launched in Q4 2024. And that's a good thing. So NVIDIA is working on launching new products sometime this year. And the another one is this one that says NVIDIA stock dips, but it does not tell what could be the possible reason. So I'm guessing the slowdown or the recent correction is pretty normal. Nothing big drop is coming on NVIDIA, in my opinion. Now let's take a look at other AI stocks. Palantir, 0.17% up. SoundHound, 3.47% down. AMD, 0.31% down. SMCI, 2.06% down. Avago, 0.25% down. NVIDIA, 0.99% down. So most of the AI stocks are down today, but not significantly down, and that's a good thing. I have some Avago stocks, but good thing is I'm still on profit. Now let's take a look CPI or inflation data. On your screen, you see the CPI data, actuals versus forecast, and the historical data. The latest forecast is 3.4%, the CPI year over year. The last cycle forecast was 3.1%, and the actuals came higher than the forecast in the last three cycles. In this cycle, since the forecast is 3.4%, probably 0.3% higher than the last cycle, I'm guessing actual may not come higher than the forecast. Now, this table is core CPI that does not include variable food items and the fuel prices. See, the core CPI year over year forecast is 3.7%. It's almost similar to the last cycle. In the last three cycles, the actuals came higher than the forecast. But one thing is, actuals are trending down. See that 4%, 4%, 3.9%, 3.9%, and 3.8%. So this cycle, I'm guessing we might achieve 3.7%. That will be same as forecast. Again, that is just my opinion. So if I include more historical data, you see the trend is down starting June 2022. See, starting from 6% to now is 3.8%. The Fed started raising the rate from 2022. So we saw that the trend is down on CPI. I'm guessing Fed might achieve its 2% goal for CPI sometime later this year or early next year. So this CPI data is very important. If it comes higher than the forecast, you will see the market under pressure. But if it comes lower than the forecast, that will be a good sign and we'll see the surge in the market. Tomorrow, I'm seeing some kind of volatility or slowdown in the market because this data is going to be released on Wednesday. So before the data release, historically, we see some kind of volatility or slowdown in the market. So that's all for today. If I summarize today's discussion, NVIDIA is moving sideways, slowly going down. The next level of support is at 850. Let's see if it gets broken or not. So remember, NVIDIA was not able to break it after multiple attempts. So this is a very strong support level. And also, there is no strong downward momentum I see on NVIDIA at this point. So the movement will be very slow in my opinion. Thanks for watching this video. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.